Morning students, welcome to the session. As usual, we are discussing the English subject, a second lesson of 9th standard, and the second lesson is Mauritius. We are discussing today is a fifth session. A fifth session we are discussing today. So lesson number second, Mauritius. So in the previous period we have discussed up to a 10th paragraph. Let us study the remaining paragraphs in this session. So the 11th paragraph, the people of Mauritius shudder to think of the night the king cyclone struck them. On February 6, 1975, a 320-kilometer broad howling wind moved in at some 255 km per hour. So it is the day of February 6, 1975. It is a strong wind moved to that particular place of Mauritius at a speed of 255 km per hour. So the people of Mauritius shudder. Shudder means vibrates, disturb, shake because of this strong wind. The eye of the cyclone alone, I am told, was 48 km wide, and it churned the country for 2 days. So continuously 2 days, this cyclone, heavy cyclone, this strong blow of wind damaged the entire Mauritius, and 2 days relentlessly flattening everything that stood, smashing windows and doors, tearing up rooftops, uprooting trees and bringing them down on buildings. So this heavy cyclone with a strong wind uprooted many trees. That is, the trees are going to fall, they are uprooted. And also so many of the rooftops, the houses, the rooftops are going to be tearing up and smashing the windows and doors, and everything was going to be flattening by this strong blow of wind, that is of a cyclone, that is king cyclone, what you call the name, the king cyclone, which was happened on that particular day. King cyclone happened on February 6th, 1975. 320 km broad strong wind with 255 km per speed per hour. Okay, so and also this king cyclone bringing them down on buildings. So buildings are going to collapse by this cyclone effect. Okay, so 11th paragraph says regarding the king cyclone, which is going to be a destroying and which is going to be a very damaging event on the place of the Mauritius. That is this cyclone, king cyclone. The king cyclone struck onto this land and damaged everything, and everything is going to be flattened there. So moving to the 12th paragraph. Now of course the island has recovered from the devastation. So at the time when the narrator, the R.K. Lakshman, takes the journey, but at that particular time, anyhow the land Mauritius has recovered, the island has recovered from that devastation. Devastation means the destruction which was caused by the king cyclone. Almost all the island is going to be recovered from that damage. But the valley of the dead trees gives me a fair idea of the enormous violence with which the cyclone had struck these people, who are actually quite used to facing these storms, as they are an annual event in Mauritius. So this cyclone, and for those people who are living in Mauritius, quite common. Actually, it was quite common and going to you face every year annual event in Mauritius. Annual event means every year the people of Mauritius, one or the other way, one or the other kind, the cyclone which is going to be damaging them, and these people are going to expect such a destruction caused by the cyclones. Okay, so but every year they are going to see the cyclones, but the big ones come only once in 15 years. So cyclones, especially the big cyclones, is going to cause damage the Mauritius. That is going to be 15 years once. So 15 years once. 15 years once, Mauritius is going to be damaged, collapsed by the heavy cyclone. The sad part of it is by the time the next one is due, the memory of the previous disaster fades or nearly comes to be believed as a myth. So during that period of 15 years, when the land Mauritius is going to be becoming normal, where the people are recovered from the damage caused by such a big cyclone, once again they are going to be expecting the big cyclone, just as that of a myth what had caused them the damage of the previous one. So again trees are planted in congested areas, tall buildings come up, plate glass picture windows are fixed, and the rooftops are put up with an eye on elegance. So even though the damage is going to happen regularly, the people are going to be recovered and people are going to plant and build the buildings. But sure enough, at the end of the 15 years period, the king cyclone appears promptly on the horizon to surprise the people of Mauritius. But it is common. Once again, after 15 years, the people are going to receive the big cyclone that is just like of a king's cyclone. King cyclone appears simultaneously 15 years at once in the particular Mauritius. A coral reef, this is 11th and 12th paragraph of this lesson, says about the weather condition and what is going to be happen to that particular land of Mauritius by the cyclones and also heavy floods that is going to caused by the wind and also the rain. And whereas even though such a disaster is going to happen annually and also once in 15 years, the people are going to recover and the people are going to build buildings and lead a normal life, forgetting all those things which was already destroyed. So 13th paragraph, moving to the 13th paragraph, a coral reef runs all round the island parallel to the shoreline, keeping the historical waves away at the safe distance from the beaches. So the coral reef, that is the plantation, a kind of plantation seen in the island, that is Mauritius, is the past ways of a safe distance from the beaches. The calm turquoise blue lagoons of Mauritius thus have become world famous. So here the calm turquoise blue lagoons, this is a type of plantation, that is marine plants, what you call marine plants, water plants, hydrophytes, what you call in science. Hydrophytes are going to be giving color, that is the turquoise blue lagoons of Mauritius. Turquoise blue color because of that of the coral reef that are going to grow seen in that particular land or areas. They are still and calm like lotus ponds and are a delight to those who like water sports such as scuba diving, swimming, surf riding, speedboat racing, and hatching. So in that particular area of Mauritius, in that of the water resource, that is of the sea, which is going to be very calm with the turquoise blue lagoons of world famous coral reefs, and also the people are going to take wonderful sports, water sports, that is of scuba diving, swimming, surf riding, speedboat racing, and hatching. In some places, the sea is so shallow, there is even horse riding is also going to take place. So, 13th paragraph says that the people there of Mauritius are going to take so many water sports and also the sea with coral reef and also the world famous turquoise blue lagoons we are going to see on the particular land and sea. So coming next, moving to the 14th paragraph. My wife and I not being aquatic. That is here. My means the narrator and his wife not being aquatic. We watch with amusement the avidity of the tourists from all parts of the world, extracting every bit of fun that the magnificent beach could yield. So the narrator along with his family is enjoying the days and also seeing those the unique characteristics of feature of the people of the different countries who visited that place as a tourist, and also of the amusement of the avidity. Avidity means eagerness. They are all eager to see with each other. Such a number of tourists are going to take place to that particular beautiful island. It is Mauritius. And the narrator and his wife is also enjoying the time where they are taken a journey to this wonderful island. So moving to the 15th paragraph, we step into a glass-bottomed boat carefully without getting our feet wet and go on a cruise to observe submerged coral reefs and marine life. So the author and his family take a journey, that is they step into a glass-bottomed boat. That is they take a journey under the boat which takes a sail, that is a sail on ship or a sail on a boat, where they are going to observe when they are on a cruise. Cruise means C-R-U-I-S-E. Cruise means here a sail on ship, sail on a ship or boat. So when they are taking his cruise on ship or boat, they are observing the submerged coral reefs. Submerged coral reefs. And also, their avidity means avidity means eagerness. Eagerness. Okay. Avidity, enthusiasm, what we call keen interest. Keen interest, enthusiasm, you can say. So, narrator and his wife are very eager and avidity of seeing that the beautiful nature. And also, a cruise, it is when they are on cruise, they observe the submerged coral reef and also marine life. I see seashells on yellow sands. To start with, little undefinable creatures, stray bits of seaweed float by. So, here in this paragraph, narrator is explaining the variety of species, that is a plant species and also of animal species which they found in water, that is aquatic forms of life of coral reefs and also the animals with seashells and also of undefinable creatures they observed when they are taken a journey on a boat or a ship. All around crabs. All around crabs scurry for a shelter. So when they are moving on the boat, the crabs are going to take a shelter. Then comes the skeleton like a formation of coral. The sea deepens, pale green bushes, slimy white blobs. So here white blobs means a bottom dwelling sea fish. So here blobs, B-L-O-B-S, blobs means a bottom dwelling sea fish. Bottom dwelling sea fish they are going to see. And pumpkins, big as pumpkins, they are so much big of the pumpkin. And lobsters, the variety of aquatic animals, lobsters. And slithering snaky forms. They are going to observe variety of aquatic life when they are on a ship, sail on ship. So next paragraph, 16th paragraph. As the boat moves further into the sea, the scene below turns eerie. Here eerie means a green glow. That is of the sky. Instead of a sky blue on the water surface, they are going to see the greenery. Among the jagged rocks, the coral jungle becomes dense. So they are approaching the deep coral jungle on a journey. So these jagged rocks, the coral jungle becomes dense and huge and is wrapped with a brownish moss. Brownish mosses means plants. This is plant of moss plants. Mosses we call. So they are going to see brownish mosses are more in that particular area of the sea. I see shapeless, ugly creatures crawling in the dark depths of the sea covers. I feel unblinking eyes are watching us from below the giant mushroom-like growth all over. So when they are on the sail on board a ship, they are observing different kinds of aquatic life forms, and especially they see shapeless, ugly creatures crawling in the dark depths of sea covers, and also unblinking eyes are watching them below that giant mushroom-like growth all over. Headless animals pretending to be plants. Stuck in one place, sway from side to side in a ghostly manner. That is the headless animals in a group. They are going to take a sway from one place to another place like a ghostly manner. A cold shivers runs down my spine. So the cold weather. So a cold shiver runs down my spine. So animal that is aquatic form went on the child particularly. So 17th paragraph. All of a sudden, standing out against the darkness, a school of fish colored bright lemon yellow with black bars all along their sides pass majestically by, cheering up the whole world of overwhelming gloom. So just like school children, how they are rushing to the school classrooms, and how they are going out of rest when the school bell last bell when school bell, and when school overs, the students are coming out with the crowdy manner like that. Here the fishes of a bright colored, just like a lemon yellow in color with black bars. Listen carefully, children. Fish colored bright lemon yellow with black bars all along their sides pass majestically by, and this was the cheering up of the whole world of the overwhelming gloom. Further on, I see the coral branches tipped with a peculiar blue light, like hundreds of candles dying out. Plenty of colors coming now: violet, yellow, pink, green, post box red fishes with hideous spikes all over their body, fishes with long tails, fishes with blooded faces, all of them with the damned look of condemned souls crisscross our path in a weird light against a nightmarish landscape. Different species of fishes, different colors fishes are going to be seen by this narrator and his wife, and they take on a journey on a ship or boat. Okay, so coming to the 18th paragraph, fastening my belt. That is from 18th and 19th paragraph, they are going to sharing with us the return journey. While they are returning from the particular Mauritius, how they felt. So, fastening my seat belt, preparing for my return flight, I vaguely think of the future of Mauritius. He was not happy while he was returning from that Mauritius, and his mind was totally of thinking of that of the Mauritius people. Will it be able to preserve its pristine charm? It has no population problem now, with its 8,50,000 people evenly spread over. The population of the Mauritius at that time is 8,50,000, and only few are living there when compared to the other countries and islands. There is hardly any unemployment question yet. People seem to live fairly well at all levels. People are all happy, leading their life comfortably and satisfactorily. The government is aware of all these advantages, but seems to feel a certain nervousness about an economy so dependent basically on a single commodity, that is sugar. So only the economy which is going to be depending upon, that is the sugar. So it is eager to have foreign entrepreneurs start their industries here. So here, while returning, the author is saying that all is in a good condition in Mauritius, and the strength, the population is also 8,50,000. There is no problem of unemployment, and the people are very happy and leading their life comfortably, and the government is getting the economic profit by the only commodity that is there is sugar, and also it is eager to have foreign entrepreneurs start their industries there. So 19th paragraph, the last paragraph before that, with industrial growth, it is the thinking of the author. With the industrial growth, the living space will shrink, cars and trucks will increase, their loads will have to be widened to take the load. The price of the land will go up and flats will appear. So if there is an industrialization is going to take place on a particular place, the number of factories and industries are going to establish. When it is going to establish, then automatically there should be traffic. That is, they have to make the trucks and also the cars will have the roads to be widened. So to widen the roads, what we have to do? We have to cut the trees and plants. The nature is going to be damaged by the name of industrialization, by the name of civilization. That is mentioned. The price of land will go up. flats will appear. So here now we are going to see acres of land with sugar cane. But as the industries are going to establish there more and more, these fields of sugar cane is going to be less and less and occupied by these factories, and cost of living is also going to be very high, and cost of living will be very high, and pollution also going to cause because of the establishment of the industries, and also unemployment, slums, taxation, controls. All these thoughts come to me from force of habit. So here the author is thinking, now what he looks on that particular area is good, but if it is going to be happen like that, industrialization is going to be damage the beauty of that particular Mauritius. And enlightened people can of course guide themselves away from all such evils and still preserve this paradise on earth. So the author doesn't want such a change to take place, is going to take place on the particular Mauritius. So he is willing to be as it is, that is of like a paradise on just like a heaven on earth, such a beautiful place, such a fantastic weather, such a what you call a beautiful atmosphere with forest and variety of plants, variety of aquatic plants and animals, and rich in the spices. That's why that is French, English, and the Dutchess are taking their positions on that particular land that we discussed in the previous class. So, last paragraph of this lesson, 20th paragraph. I turn hopefully to the window for the clouds to entertain me, but the sun has set, it is dark outside, and I shall be in India in a few hours. So, when you open the windows of the flight, the clouds will be there, but it is already dark, the sun has set, and just a few minutes, a few hours, he is going to be out of the particular area of Mauritius, will be in India. So this shows that in the beginning, what we discussed in the beginning, when the author, the R.K. Lakshman, is going to the Mauritius, he was much appreciated, he was much fascinated by the beauty and the nature. But that enthusiasm, that happiness, that feeling, when he was going back to India, was not seen. So when he was going back to India, when he was sitting on the flight, that enthusiasm, that eagerness to know, and all that changed the mind, thinking that the Mauritius land is going to damage in coming years, and also the king cyclone may be going to damage the people and the property of the Mauritius. So like that journey, there will be a question in your exercise, what is the mindset of the author on going to that Mauritius land, and also of coming from the Mauritius land. So get to know when we are going to discussing that question answer, or when you are going to writing that question answers. So this is about the lesson, second lesson, that is Mauritius, written by R.K. Lakshman. So this completes the lesson. In the next period, we discuss the next lesson, and listen carefully. I am going to send the notes in the form what I sent in the previous, that is KSEEB solutions. In that app, you write down that notes what I am going to sending you. Okay, take care. Have a nice day.